In this next segment, the Artist Spotlight, we're featuring Nam Joti Kaur Khalsa, owner and creator of Brooms Baskets. Nam Joti is a multimedia artist specializing in fiber and textile arts, a henna artist, and a meditation teacher. For over 9 years, she's been crafting braided brooms that explore the connection between fiber and lineage, blending functionality with magic and whimsy. Her work will be featured at Get Lucky Gallery for the month of February, alongside an all-female show at the Commerce Gallery. Come check it out.
My name is Nam Joti Kaur Khalsa, and I am the owner of Blue Cypress Botanicals and broomsandbaskets.com. I was born in Virginia, and it wasn't until I moved to Texas as an adult that broom making came into my life. So a bit of the origin story. Back in 2011, I actually had a dream about what it means to sweep the floor. And that kind of set me on this quest as to, what does it mean to sweep the floor? And the brooms are certainly part of that, a physical standpoint and a spiritual standpoint. My first teacher was Karen Hobbs. She was living in Driftwood, Texas at the time, but she was actually born in Little Rock, Arkansas. And she taught me how to make a broom, something like this, which is a traditional Appalachian turkey wing whisk. And I worked with Karen for about 2 years, and then she actually passed. And since her death, I've kind of developed my own style of broom making and weaving. And my work, I would say, is greatly inspired by my dreams and dream work. And it seems whenever I'm puzzled about where to go next, or if my inspiration seems to be dwindling, something always comes forward in a dream. My work is also deeply connected to my ancestors, my mother, my grandmother. And so the new work that I have here in Lockhart at Get Lucky Gallery is really inspired by the women in my family and my lineage, and just being a little girl and always having women braiding my hair. It was like, my aunts would braid my hair, my grandma would braid my hair, my mom would braid my hair. And I didn't actually like to get my hair combed. As a little girl, it was like the worst thing ever. But I just have these fond memories of having my hair braided. And when I started braiding brooms, I started having all these memories of just different times when someone would braid my hair, or when I've braided my own daughter's hair or my niece's hair. And so I have this new collection of braided brooms. My grandmother, Virginia, actually celebrated her 94th birthday yesterday. And when I was a little girl, she would make me and my sister all these beautiful dresses. And she would always say, there's nothing worse than a beautiful dress and an ugly bow. So she spent a lot of time with my sister and I teaching us how to tie really pretty bows on the dresses that she made. And my grandmother, growing up, always had this long braid going down her back. And I remember unbraiding her hair and combing her hair. So this multi-generational braided broom is really just in honor of my grandmother, in honor of my mother who left her body in 2021. And it's like two bigger brooms that are cradling this smaller broom. And so it's just a reminder to me that my grandmother and my mother and all of the women of my line are just always kind of cradling me and carrying me forward.
Hi, welcome to Commerce Gallery. Come on in. We have an all-women show in the month of February, 3 women artists. On this wall, we have Margo Lunsford. She is from Houston. This is our second time that we've shown her work. She's an amazing oil painter. And this is a whole totally new show with about 16 paintings from Margo. In the middle is Hayley Marmalade. This is our first time showing her work in the gallery. She is from San Antonio. We're super excited about having her in our gallery. She's really well loved, highly collectible. She's on our pop-up walls. Over here is the great Molly Brocklehurst. She lives in Austin. She's originally from London, moved to Austin a little over 3 years ago. This is our second show with Molly, and again, an all-new show from her for the month of February 2025.